A West Side woman continues to heal one day after a shark bit her at Jacksonville Beach.
We are now hearing from a marine biologist who has advice to help you avoid the same thing. Mahala Kosa was in knee-deep water yesterday morning playing with a dog when the shark bit her on the foot. Doctors used 21 stitches to close her wounds. Channel 4's Heather Lee is joining us now live from Jacksonville Beach with advice for all beachgoers. Heather?
Using common sense is what the marine biologist told me, and he says what happened to this woman is rare, but he says it can happen, and that's because there are so many sharks out in that ocean. But he says there are a few tips you can follow to stay safe.
He may be little, but fishermen say this tiny shovelhead shark can do some damage with his teeth. Bud Obermeyer and his wife already caught several of these guys today.
I don't think there's been any real big ones caught yet. But like you said, we're early into the summer.
And with the first shark bite of the year already on the books, marine biologist Quentin White says it's important to start using common sense. His first piece of advice, stay away from fishing piers or fishermen for that matter out in the ocean or on a boat. He says their bait clearly attracts fish and sharks.
I'd avoid them not only because of the fact they're baiting to bring stuff in, but also I don't want to be around the hook and the person fishing, because the surf and it's going to swing that hook and line around. You might get yourself hooked. So I think just sort of common sense plays a role there.
Obermeyer agrees. Last year, he and his wife caught 5 to 6 black-tip sharks 5 to 6 feet long right off Jack's Pier.
We tried warning the surfers out in the water because we were catching them 2 and 3 feet away from where the surfers were sitting, and they didn't care. And we've even hollered sharks, and they don't care.
Experts say it's best to leave shiny jewelry like this necklace at home because what lurks beneath the water is attracted to it.
Lastly, White says don't go in the water if the surf is rough. Today, the red flags were up, signaling high risk.
The turbulence makes it harder for you to see things, also makes it harder for the shark to see things. But sharks aren't using visual cues most of the time. They're using either sound vibrations or some sort of chemical cue to attack.
Now, White says you're more likely to be hit by a car than you are to be bitten by a shark. We're live tonight at Jacksonville Beach. Heather Lee, Channel 4, the local station.
Well, there's another hazard right now at Jacksonville Beach, but it's over the water. A warning tonight about uneven planks at the pier. We checked out the Jacksonville Beach Pier today, and you can see some of the planks are loose or partially coming up. There are signs warning people about the planks and telling them they enter at their own risk. Orange cones have been set up along the pier. Employees there told us there is a project in the works to replace those boards. We called the city of Jacksonville Beach to find out when that project might begin, but we have not heard back.